Number 5, select all the equations that describe the situation. Hans' house is 450 meters from school. So we know Hans' house is 450 meters away. Lynn's house is 135 meters closer to school, meaning 450 meters, and she's 135 meters closer to school. How far is Lynn's house from school? So we know that Hans' house is 450 and Lynn's house is 135 meters less than that. So 450 here, if we take away 450, then we would get the distance from Lynn's house to the school. So our first equation that we created without even looking at these over here is 450 Hans' house meters from school. So taking away 135 because Lynn is 135 meters closer, and that gives us this. So if we look over here, looks like B here is 450 minus 135 equals Z. So in this point here, this looks good, but we're not adding it. Lynn's not farther away from school. She's closer. So it's not going to be addition here. If we look over at these problems here, again, we can rearrange these problems a little bit, just like any other problem. If we had 3 minus 1 equals 2, we know that that's the same as saying 2 plus 1 equals 3. So our 2, 3, and 1 just got moved around here, but it's still the same equation with just the numbers moved around. So same thing can happen here. If we have the z is the same thing as the 2 here, and we have the 135 here is the same as the 1, we could say that z plus 135 equals 450, which is the 3 in this situation here. So we know that D is going to give us the same result here. And this is the opposite here, so subtraction won't give us the same thing here. So our two answers are B and D.